when you activate your 100th team member, we call you Supreme because you have done something so remarkable by sharing this business opportunity with 100 people, changing lives forever for the better. This team leader activated her 100th team member this summer and just blew right by that milestone and did it with ease. Today, she celebrates 100 and 105th team member activation. So if you are a goddess or Adonis with Athenas, you watch to see who the movers and the shakers are. You want to know who the people at the top are and how they do it. In 2009, this goddess returned to Athenas after taking a break to get married and give birth to her children. With a new family, she had more resolve than ever to find a way to become a stay-at-home mom. She was ready to prove to her husband that it could be done. She promised that she could earn a full-time income and work part-time, and she quit all her other jobs. She has consistently crossed the stage as #1 or #2 in sales for the past few years. Last year selling a staggering $177,000 in 1 year, up from $130,000 the year before. Her sales have won her trips, products, and enough iPads for everyone in her home to have one. She has been the top recruiter for 3 years in a row and has earned maid service. This hard-working woman does not get on her knees to clean toilets anyway. But with all she does for her family through her business, she gives a great deal of her time and energy to every goddess and Adonis in this company through her teletrainings, her guest appearances on the WOW calls, and now her co-presenting for the WAR program. She does not hoard her ideas, and her ideas have helped a lot of you make more money. She shares. Her team loves her. They thank her for leading them towards financial freedom. They thank her for sharing this opportunity. And speaking of opportunity, she has recruited 73 new team members in the last 8 months. Here she is, team leader of X-OTICA, Chrissy Shedd.
Well, first of all, oh my God, I love you. First of all, I think we all need to give a round of applause to Jen Jolicoeur because without her, we wouldn't be here right now. And thank you all, really, everybody in here. I'm standing here not necessarily for my work alone. This amazing milestone, both of these milestones, are my team's, so I want to give them the credit. It's their hard work and their dedication. Nice work to each and every one of you. I'm very, very proud of my team X-OTICA. Okay, so I'd like to start off by saying what counts in life is not the mere fact that we lived. It is what difference we have made in the lives of others that will determine the significance in the life we lead. Oh, thanks. I stop and think of the words that I just spoke, and they ring so true to me. We are all here living, and that's important, of course, but making a difference in others' lives, that is why I love being a leader and why I love being a goddess overall. Every person in this room makes a significant difference in the lives of others with the gifts that we share through our education and our leadership. But ask yourself, which I do every day, are you feeling as though you are reaching to enough people? I know when I began my team, I doubted myself. I had little confidence, which I'm sure surprises a few people here, but it's the truth spoken. I didn't think I had anything to offer other people. How could I help people? Why would people want my leadership? When one person hesitates because they feel inferior, there's somebody making mistakes and becoming superior. I saw these superior women. I looked up at Erica Wallenhaupt and Alana Susko at every meeting and every call because they are recruiting powerhouses. They're strong businesswomen. They're leading teams to the peaks of success in this company. I wanted that. I wished I could have that, but that's all I did until I realized that I was the person hesitating due to the mere fact that I felt inferior and unworthy of that. My own leader, and now a woman that I call my kindred spirit and my best friend, has showed me that I had a gift. So I want to thank Jamie Bluen for always being my beacon of light in the dark, not just to me, but anybody she meets. I love you. When I slowly began recruiting my team, I saw these people, these wonderful people, grateful for the chance to change their lives. They thanked me, which blew me away, and the first time I was called an inspiration, I'll never forget the day my eyes opened. I then realized to give anything but your best is to truly sacrifice your gift. You have a gift, each and every one of you. The lives we change through what we are all about here is more than I ever thought I would be a part of. I love the quote, if you can imagine it, you can achieve it. If you can dream it, you can become it. It is when I began to see aspects of my life I had imagined I could do, I was now achieving them. This is when my dreams became bigger, my goals larger, and now I am what I imagined I could be in the beginning. Everyone here has that capability. I know it's difficult at times, trust me. My failures continue to come often, but rather than allowing them to defeat me, I learn from them. You have to get up when you're down, fight more intensely when you're struggling, put in the extra effort, and when you don't think you can, and often make a comeback when you think nobody expects you to, and stand tall when everything is pulling you down. Think about what you consider your greatest weakness, and then listen to me. That's not your greatest weakness. What is the minute you give up. I gave up a lot in life until I found Athena's. I found my other family, and I grew my powerhouse, amazingly inspiring, hardworking, and compassionate team, X-OTICA. You all amaze me every single day, and we only grow stronger. I'm so excited to see our future together. I want you all here to realize as well that whenever you see a successful business person, it is that someone who had previously made a courageous decision. It's not luck. It is not because they are favored above others. It is because they woke up in day one with absolute determination, worked their ass off, and struggled through what one may see as obstacles, and then, that night, went to bed satisfied, woke up the next morning, and hit the replay button. Obstacles are just the figment that you may see when you take your eyes off of your goal. Remain grounded, remain strong, and above all, remain positive. I realized with the help of many here in this room today that I was truly the only creator of my destiny. That with hard work, 200% passion, and love for what I do and the people that I meet, there was no limit that I could achieve. Now that goes for you as well. Look at these amazing goddesses and Adoni surrounding you in this room. I'm certain you can all think of 1 or 10 that are an inspiration to you. Artists take inspiration and create amazing works of art with what they see. We are artists in our industry. Look at what you aspire to be, the traits some may hold, but don't try and be anybody but you. I always did. It is when I stopped trying to be somebody else or something else that I rose to the life that I always wanted to create. If you really want to do something, you're going to find a way. If you have doubts and you don't want something 101%, you're going to find an excuse and hold yourself back. Don't lose hope. When the sun goes down, this is the moment that the stars come out. If you always put a limit on everything you do, it will spread into your work and into your life. There are only plateaus which you will hit in this business, but you must make a conscious decision not to stay there. You must go beyond them. Once you reach a place that you're comfortable with, challenge yourself greater. You will surprise yourself with what you're capable of. We have all already begun this journey. We are here. We are goddesses and Adoni. We are warriors now. There's a couple of them. Wake up that way every morning and go to bed with a full heart and new steps to take in the coming day ahead. Night is when we dream. Make new dreams. Wake to begin reaching for them, but never stop your journey. I love this journey that we call our job. Every day I know that I'm making a difference. I'm not a big deal. I'm a mom. I'm a leader. I'm a friend. I'm a lover. I come across as this crazy, sometimes out of control person, maybe. I know this, but honestly, I'm like every other woman. I'm insecure. I question myself. I wonder if I could be doing more, be something more, and then I force myself to stop those thoughts. This is the moment I have to hold my head high, be proud of who I am, and tell that voice in my head to go away, and a few other choices of words, of course. I take my doubt, my insecurities, and I reroute them. I make the choice to change my thoughts to positivity, and that is when I begin the next chapters in my life. We can all do this. Let's do this together. You are the only person standing in your own way. That was a really hard lesson for me to learn. No matter who you are, and no matter what you do, you positively and absolutely have the power to change your life to what you want it to be. Thanks so much.
Okay.